Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Baten Kaitos. We are about to go away to Anuenue. Let's go all the way past... Do I actually have to go through Sheliak to get there? Alright, fine. I figured, being the world map, I could just traverse it, but clearly I was mistaken. The good news, though, is I think the port is still on Sheliak itself. I might have to go to the castle. Yeah, this was a port. Oh well, alas. Let's make the trip really quickly. I actually have to go through the castle to do this. Cool music, though. All the way upstairs, which I can easily do now, because I've cleaned the place up. Look at that, what an easy dungeon. Not as bad as my first attempt made it look, huh? And just like that, we're out. Okay, fine, so the transport is in the dungeon. Let's go!
My apologies for the long wait. She's all set. Are you ready for departure?
I am this time.
When you arrive at Anuenue, go to the palace and give this letter to Queen Corellia.
Latacon's letter.
Yes, Your Majesty. We won't fail you.
I'm counting on you. All of you.
Please, get some rest, my lord.
Alrighty. Let's get moving.
Where are we?
The taint clouds, a bottomless sea of poisonous gas. Those that fall in never return alive.
This place always gives me the creeps. For those who make a living flying the skies like myself, it's known as the pit of hell, my friends.
It certainly looks ominous. Ah, Anuenue has come into view.
Strange. Anyway, I'm sure that'll never come up again. Anuenue, the Rainbow Nation. Is that a chest on the upper left? It's obscured by the boat now. There?
Let's take King Latacon's letter to Queen Corellia. The sooner the better.
New music. Ooh. Explosive paddle, a new super for Gibare. Well, I'm definitely equipping him with that. Leaps high into the air and launches his paddle at the enemy's feet, causing a fierce explosion on impact. Well, surprise, he has a fire element move now. I guess I could replace one of the mosquitoes. Do I have any 6s or 1s that are not that powerful? Not really. Oh well. Such pleasant music. I'm gonna keep climbing. Because you saw that branch. Ho ho! How do you like that? It's so amazing. I've never seen such an impressive ship. I wonder whose ship it is. Out of my way. Look at that, way out here. That's a trick. Snake Tuba for Liud. This weapon was designed for battling dragons. What? Its sonic projectiles pursue the target with snake-like precision, piercing the scaly armor of dragons with ease. If you say so. It's a 1 in an 8. I guess I should replace the regular horns. Oh, these things are even weaker. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's go back. I would not feel comfortable leaping anywhere around here. That's terrifying. Now let's see if I can properly navigate back down. It's a little weird. Okay. We've been getting a lot of visitors from other nations recently. Just before you came, an awfully important-looking man arrived in a very big ship. Oh, good. There's a chest, clearly. We hold the festival to show our gratitude to the celestial tree. Tradition says that we should clean ourselves up, physically and spiritually, before attending the festival. However, my husband seems to be preoccupied with Queen Corellia. Oh, why won't he behave? Good grief, how long is it going to take her to clean the house? The celebration has already begun in the city. She might be my wife of 50 years, but if I miss the portable shrine show, I'll never forgive her. So help clean, you jackass. Also move out of my way while we're at it. There's something stuck in the cracks of the shelf. Auriga, we have a brand new constellation, and... Bamboo Grass Creel. That's such a shock. Like, this is where you would have really realized you made a big mistake. Remember what I said in the last installment. I'm gonna find the equipment. No, that's class up. Where's the equipment? Here. Yeah, bamboo, hemp, bamboo grass. Uh-oh, this blank spot, because it was only available from that one soldier when I had to take the castle back right before the Shrine of the Wind God. That one soldier who's secretly a shop that sells this for like 30 seconds and then he's gone forever. Anyway, bamboo grass creel. It's not genuine. A genuine gem of bamboo grass handicraft. Hand knitted by a master of the trade, this creel provides high resistance to poison, partly due to the bamboo grass's natural healing powers. Let's actually equip it this time, instead of looking at it in the Magnus list. That's insane poison and flame resistance. But we lose the, well, minor headache and confusion, but we gain paralysis and sleep. We gain a lot of agility, lose a bit of HP, lose a bit of defense, but a lot of agility. Alright, we're in. Now let's get out of here. I'll talk to whoever's down there as well. Did you come for the 30-year festival? The festivities have already begun in Como Mai, the town up ahead. Oh wow, that's it. It was a one-screen area. Anuenue Port. Look at this. Gorgeous circular rainbows and the waterfall on the right. I mean, I guess I've been playing for like a second, but I'll save. In the meantime, Como Mai, City of Flowers. Let's take a look. Clearly festivities are set up. This is a pretty looking place, look at that. Lots of people hanging out, good stuff.
What's this? They sure seem to be enjoying themselves.
Must be the festival of the celestial tree. There's a gigantic tree here. They say its flowers only blossom once every 30 years. The people of Anuenue hold a huge festival to celebrate the year it blossoms.
A timely arrival, I'd say.
Yes, this must be it.
To think they're having the time of their lives. No knowledge of the coming crisis.
Ignorance is bliss, I must say.
On that happy note, is that a chest or a Nemai thing? No, okay, Greythorn. Let's go squeak. Alright, let's take a look at the house. The kid's having fun. Naruto running. Come on, what are we waiting for? If we don't hurry, the Komomai cookies will be gone. Oh, is that a thing that exists? An unfamiliar flower is growing here, though you don't know its name, it has a calming effect. Oh, I could just take it. The nameless flower. I'm gonna drop this immediately, but I'll take it for completion purposes. A nameless flower found blooming in nondescript places. Its pretty looks soothe a tired mind nevertheless. I guess I've gotten this before. Okay, I can still grab it if I want to. I don't, but I can. Still, same thing. Alright, bye. I'll check the other house. I'm looking for items right now. Bunch of... don't know what kind of bird they are. Freshly laid eggs are hiding amidst the moving flock of fan-tailed ducks. The magna essence of the egg. Huh. That's a new one for sure. That's a cool looking eggshell. Do you see that? Fan-tailed duck egg. An egg from a duck-like animal often seen in Sadal Sud. Popular breakfast food among people of all classes, these eggs tend to generate heat and cook themselves over time. So it's a timed thing. I wonder if these duckies know what's going on. They've really gotten riled up since the festival started. Okay. Nothing else really to see. Ha ha ha! Laughter makes the world go round. My husband and I owe our happy lives to our constant laughter. Ha 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 ha! Healthy-looking yellow bananas are being sold on the open market. Upon closer inspection, you notice something stuck underneath the banana basket. Bananas. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Let's move on. There's a save point. Very festive shopkeeper. Hello there. Fruity gelatin, that's a new one. Cures flames. This gelatin-based dessert is made with various fruit, which is then thoroughly boiled and cooled to give it that ideal fun-for-your-mouth texture. Tangy and refreshing. Cures one party member of flames. And we're not comboing because it's only usable in camp. I guess I'll take them. Dark sword, sure. Marvelous sword. Okay. This blade cuts as fiercely as it looks. One swing being enough to split the hardest rock. Made of a special metal with a golden hue, this weapon is in the prime of its popularity. That thing looks pretty sick. Definitely buying that. Shadow Coronet. Black Scepter for Gibari. A shadow weapon for him, huh? Taken from a wicked boatman. What? This ore dooms its victims to an eternity of torment. Each swing is accompanied with the wailing and moaning of the dead. The occasional hit can poison its target. Anything defensive. Light and Dark Flare level 2. I believe I have both of those. On the other hand, never hurts to have more of them. Peach. Its fuzz is soft to the touch. This peach is juicy and sweet. It's larger than any peach you've ever seen. A baby could practically fit inside. Oh, that's a reference to the... Was his name Momotaro? Because Momo means peach. It's like Peach Boy or something. Like that's Japanese fairy tale, I think. But I'm buying a bunch of these. I might just refresh the worlds to get these peaches because they age very well. Yeah, I'm backing out. I don't need to rest my wings. I'm gonna actually make a point of buying a lot of peaches. Oh, well, it looks like I can't immediately refresh the world and buy peaches, so I'll have to come back later, but I will want a lot of these. In any case, let's go to the church. I don't know if there's any leveling I can do. Okay, I did get a little more experience. I don't know if it's good enough for everyone else, though. Alright. I'll have to look into Gibari's experience. I'll put him back in the party anyway, honestly. I want to take a look at that explosive paddle. But first, and I'm not going to change him in just yet, but first let's exchange our constellation. Origa, there you go. Looking better all the time. Wow, that's disappointing. A chunk of ice. Okay. That is... oh, whoops. Yeah, we don't have any. That is disappointing. Cool, this will disappear in 30 minutes. At least it'll turn into mineral water, though, so I can possibly cure poison. Anyway...
Wait! Hold on there! Terribly sorry. I didn't pay you enough money. Here's what I owe you. Thanks again. Come back. Got more game to sell. Monsters you bring in are always top of the line. Right.
Question mark, huh?
Curious, are we? She's a hunter living in the mountains. Popped up around 6 months ago. Found herself a home in Waterfall Village. She doesn't talk much. Pretty much keeps to herself. But I can't complain. She's a damn fine hunter. The best there is, I tell you.
Interesting. Bringing in top-of-the-line monsters, presumably solo, that's pretty sweet. Oh, there was my problem. There were people blocking me. Okay, up the ramp. Look at this. So elaborate. I love this. Hello, merrymakers. Come on over and try some legendary Komomai cookies. Komomai cookies? No thanks. We're in a hurry, old man. Sorry, but we don't need any. You don't need any? But Komomai cookies are legendary sweets with a long and delicious history. Never say I didn't offer you any. That was weird. I didn't even press anything to talk to him. That just happened. That's some clock. School of Magic. Alright. I'm impressed that you crossed the sky to study in Anuenue. Whatever your interest, all types of subjects can be studied here. Best of luck with your studies. You got my attention. Oh, we have a scene for this one.
Today, we're going to talk about the mysteries of our world. Let's start with the taint clouds. Poisonous clouds down below that make up the bottom of the sky. No creature can survive in those clouds, which is one reason they are often said to be the boundary between this life and the next.
They're often said to be the boundary. Do you think that the actors' lines like ended there? Like, oh, the sentence keeps going.
Moving on, here's another tale you may have heard before. It's said there is a kingdom of ice far to the north. Some claim it's so cold there that the air you breathe out, or even your wings, will freeze solid. According to legend, this frigid land is ruled by witches. Fearsome witches that wield dark and powerful magic. Of course, this could just be a fanciful tale told by superstitious sailors. similar to rumors of phantom ships and mermaids luring sailors into darkness. There are so many mysteries in our world that have yet to be solved. Perhaps someone among us here today will someday find answers to these perplexing questions.
Okay, cool lesson. Anyway. Something stuck between the books. Secret recipe 3, they keep going. Oh. They finally aged. Blackened bananas have become rotten food. Thank you, Prophet Notebook. I guess I'll have to look into that. Where's rotten food? There it is. All that can be said about this food is that it's, well, rotten. It once had some appeal, but now it's just rotten. That's great. And 15% chance of poison. Okay. So, secret recipe 3. Come to think of it, I forgot to tell ya. Get a pot, put the rice in, and add water like before. But then after that, place some charcoal down, and then use fire. That combo makes better rice. Yep, that combo I did. Uncooked rice, pot, fire, water, do it again, but with the 5th card. And you'll be even better. I don't have charcoal, but good to know for later. This is a student's locker. Female gym clothes and a recorder are carelessly jammed into it. Upon closer inspection, you notice something else among the mess. Black scepter. We got cool stuff for Gibari. I never did equip even the first black scepter. 2 and 6, huh? There. And then 8 and 6. Alright. I'll take it. Goodbye. Oh, no lecture this time. Also, whoa, what is this? An unknown green liquid is boiling inside a very big conical flask. Taste it, smell it, leave it alone. What? I'll taste it. Even smelling it's a bad idea, you should waft, but I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I see no problem with this. Oh my god. Whoa, oh. Yuck. I didn't even press anything, it just auto-closed. Damn! I thought it might taste better than it looks, but it tastes as bad as it looks. Ugh, yuck. I thought I was gonna keel over and die. That, Oh, you're killing me! I was really curious about that flask, but now I finally know. Thanks for the comic relief. For making me laugh so hard, I want you to have this. Yeah, that's how that works. Here, have a silkworm. Nice. Sure. It heals a lot, actually. Silkworms feed on mulberry leaves. They may look gross, but they're valued as nutritious snacks in some regions. Alright, I'm done here. So much to do, so much to see. Ah, out of my way. There we go. Hey, I know. Let's go the opposite direction. Ooh, seen this time.
There are 5 continents in all, each of them an island nation floating in the sky. The ancient land of Sidal-Su, Diadem, land of the clouds. Our very own Anuenue, the Rainbow Nation. Mira, City of Illusion. And Alfard, Empire of the Flame.
I love how he says this place third, because this is the third place the player has gone to.
All have prospered as independent states, giving birth to unique and varied cultures.
Like, so, G, do you think we're gonna go to Mira next? G, do you think we're gonna go to Alfard last?
There were a number of border skirmishes in years past, yet none of them ever led to large-scale wars among the islands. Our forefathers have toiled hard to keep the peace that we enjoy today. Let us offer a prayer that this peace should last forever.
Anyway, this is a student's locker. You find a moldy piece of bread inside. Actually, Chronos Blow, and this is a new one, level 2. I'll happily take that, give it a shell off. I'll place one of my Aqua Yells. Does this say anything different? I don't think it does. Nah. So that peace will carry on? What's that young teacher talking about? Anuenue is protected by a magic shield. It's always at peace. Even if the Empire were to try to invade us, they couldn't breach the shield. We don't need to pray to be protected. I'm reminded of the skies of Arcadia. Nothing could possibly take us out. Men who stop learning cease living. Of course, I should worry more about death itself. Hey, don't talk to me. I'm trying to take notes here. This class is really popular and it's hard to take everything in. Please don't disturb me. I said don't disturb me. Hurry up and take a seat. Hey, look, you made me misspell a word. And I didn't catch what the teacher just said. Hey, do you have something against me? I give up. I can't concentrate with you around. He's just done. Hey, good job. You really annoyed the guy sitting in front of me. With your help, it looks like I'm going to be the new top student. What? Since you helped me rise to the top, I'd like to give you something in return. A magical piggy bank. That's quite the deal. For being a jerk. There it is. Such a cute little piggy bank with cute little eyes and a spinning tail. It's empty now, but give it time and money will magically save up. Alright, well, I've ruined someone's day, so I'm out of here. Oh, there's a scene for this.
Have any of you heard the legend of the ocean? A long time ago, when sky and earth were still apart, when the 5 continents were not yet afloat, a huge puddle of water, called the ocean, covered most of the land. Continents at the bottom of the sky, water covering the land. Somewhat hard to imagine, isn't it?
Guess that was it. Anyway, you find something underneath one of the oil paintings. Sweetheart picture. So many very specific things. 60% chance of flames, that's funny. A picture of her with you on your first date. Just reflecting back on those days fuels the flame of love at the peak of happiness. Hope it lasts forever. Alright, let's get moving. I've done my share of petty theft. And actively ruined a student's lessons. Oof. I should probably feel guilty, but Callus is not a great guy, so let's keep moving. Look at this gorgeous place. Magnificent. Corellia's palace. There's something in the flower pot amidst its healthy growth. Oh, deluxe bananas. How much you think these heal? 190, and it will cure sleep. Bananas straight from the Big Island. The peels are quite thin and almost give off a citrus smell. These bananas are small, but there are a lot in the bunch, making it a great value. Had my share of looting, so let's go to the opposite side, where I can do more looting. Glimpses of a Magnus can be seen among the fluttering leaves. A flower bud. Okay. There's something underneath the ripe fruit. Strawberries, very nice, very nice. 220. Big, fresh, juicy strawberries. Great when squeezed over shaved ice or as a topping for sugar tarts. Use them for various recipes, so there's a hint for something. Well, let's get out. What is this? This is Queen Corellia's room. You may enter, but please refrain from touching anything. Visitors are especially warned not to approach the shelf beside the Queen's bed. Understood? Please stay away from the shelf. It's a little on the nose, but alright. Whoops, first thing I do. Vase is made of gold is shimmering in the candlelight. Something on the dressing table. A hair dryer. Now we're talking. This will be useful for combos. Dark brown seeds, each of them large enough to fill your palm, are inside the red pot. The essence of the celestial flower seed. Well, alright. I'm full now, so hopefully I don't need anything else for quests. Worst case, I could drop stuff that I could always pick up later. Oh wait, I didn't actually read the hairdryer. I think it actually has attack properties. Yeah, that's pretty great. Negative ions from this dryer cause a cluster phenomenon, rearranging various molecules for a healthy scalp. Dry your hair with care. You know what the funny thing is, I still can't do combos with this thing. Not yet. I'm getting there, but not yet. Anyway, quest. I'm full, so I gotta see if there's anything I could drop. Maybe the royal crest? I'll have to look into that. But anyway, the celestial flower seed. A seed from the celestial tree, said to bloom once every 30 years. The last blooming was 2 cycles ago, making this seed quite valuable at roughly 100 years old. Also, you want to see something real stupid? Corellia must have just gotten out of this bed as it's still warm. Just took the mattress. I could just do that. It's so stupid. Nice and soft, this mattress is fashioned to fit the natural curvature of your body, resulting in a good night's rest. It's also a handy shield. Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's a shield, but 75% chance of sleep. So does that mean that if I defend with it, then I might go to sleep? That's just silly. You know what? Let's do that. And I gotta check again. Did I actually give Gibari the explosive paddle? No, I did. We're good. We're good. Now I think I've done enough terrible things in the palace, so let's do what I'm supposed to do. Warn of a threat that they won't take seriously because they have a super shield, but I got a letter from the king. That's some set of stairs. Here we are.
May we proceed then, Your Highness?
I agree with your suggestions. Please do. You must be travelers. I welcome you to Anuenue. What can I do for you?
We came from Diadem, Your Highness. We bear important news from King Ladakan.
From King Ladakan? What could this be about?
Your Highness, I must ask leave of you.
Please see to it that everything is taken care of.
As you wish, Your Highness. Perhaps there is a clue in the lost chambers of the warlocks of old. We will strive to find something we can begin working on.
Take your sweet time, buddy.
Now then, tell me of this news you bring.
Please take this letter, Your Highness.
This is indeed the royal crest of Diadem. The Five-End Magnus, sealed away in times long past, the powers of cursed Malpercio, evil god of chaos and destruction. So you believe one of these and Magnus is sealed away somewhere in our lands, and that the Emperor Geldoblame, is looking for it?
Without a doubt, Your Highness. We must find the N Magnus before he does.
Ah, we have company, I see.
Does this guy look familiar?
Pardon me. I did not realize you were in audience with your guests.
Please join us, Emperor Geldoblame.
There you go.
What? Geldoblame?
The Emperor has honored us with a visit. He has been staying in Anuenue for the last 3 days or so. Emperor Geldoblame, if you please, would you happen to have heard of something called an End Magnus?
You're really just asking him point blank?
And Magnus? I don't believe so. Is it of some special concern to your highness?
Oh, he's good. And this isn't quite what he said in the opening FMV, but it was something like N Magnus. I've never heard of that before.
It matters not, Emperor.
You liar!
Wow. People have probably been killed for less.
Kibari, no!
Don't play dumb with us, after what your goons did back in Diadem. If you think you can play ignorant and get away with murder, you best think again, you filthy slob!
Wow. I don't know how to get out of this situation.
You're gonna pay for this!
Hold your tongue, insolent fool! You are in the presence of Queen Corellia. An insult to the Queen's guest is an insult to the Queen herself. Speak respectfully, or face the consequences.
Hey, take it easy, will ya? I won't be busting any heads just yet.
I appreciate your concern, but you may stand back. A true leader will always be the target of misunderstandings and envy, of libel and slander. I dare say I am familiar with such outbursts.
Yes, Your Magnificence.
Who exactly are all of you anyway?
Oof, he might have an idea of who Shala is, maybe Callus? Even though Liud is actually working for the Empire, I don't know if Geldoblame is even aware of him. He had a throwaway position, apparently.
If I'm not mistaken, this young man is wearing an Imperial uniform.
Yeah, there you go. Just this guy.
What mission could possibly warrant his being here? And the young lady there happens to remind me of a thief. A petty cutpurse that stole jewelry from my palace and scampered away. Could this resemblance be coincidental?
That, I mean, he's just 100% right about that.
What are you doing here, huh? Have you already guessed where the third Magnus is? Or are you still looking?
As stated previously, I have nary a clue as to what you're referring to. I am here on vacation, a routine break from my grueling duties. Your accusations, I must observe, are devoid of merit.
I guess it makes sense that he doesn't recognize Callus. That's more of a Giacomo issue.
By the way, Emperor Geldoblame, is there something you need of me?
Oh, yes, Queen Corellia. I merely intended to bid you farewell. My responsibilities are calling out to me. I must be leaving shortly.
I understand. I do hope you enjoyed your stay.
My sincere thanks for your hospitality. My stay here has been fruitful.
Wouldn't that be funny? He just already has the Magnus, there's no need for any dungeons. Oh, we already missed it. Sorry.
You must come and visit me sometime in the Imperial capital. You will always be welcome, my dear Corellia.
I thank you for the invitation. I hope to do so whenever possible.
A day I will cherish. Farewell, my dear Corellia. I invite you all, too, to visit my empire. You will be most welcome.
You know, as the player of the video game, you might suspect there's more to his invitation for Corellia than the characters think. But the characters, like, this should be a massive red flag that he just invited, like, Shella over and Gibari over. Like, that's extremely openly shady in-universe.
It would truly be an unforgettable journey.
Okay, well, now it's just obvious to everybody. Check that guy with him. I like this guy. How many people in eccentric armor is Callus gonna personally recognize?
That Callus. I never imagined he would be alive.
Oh, so he does recognize him.
Kill him. Do whatever it takes. If left alone, he will prove a threat to my empire.
Subtle move then. Very shrewd of him to not even acknowledge Callus.
As you wish. And what should be done about the N Magnus presumed to be on this island?
So they don't have it yet.
Fool, lower your voice. Anuenue's magical shield is powerful enough to curb any frontal assaults. And there is little hope of Corellia agreeing with my plans. No matter. Concentrate on eliminating that winged mongrel.
That's really not good. Orders from the Emperor, not even to get the Magnus, and we happen to be in the way of Giacomo and the others. He personally wants me dead. That sucks.
I will consider alternative approaches to securing this particular N Magnus.
As you wish, Your Magnificence.
But why would that girl be here? It is not like Giacomo to fail me thus.
Yeah, first the fake pendant, and then we chased him onto a ship, and he kicked us off, but we're not dead. And Shella was definitely supposed to be executed.
What could he be up to?
Now then, I've read the letter from King Lavikan, and his points are well taken. However, Anuenue cannot agree to help another nation face the might of the Empire.
Oh. Why not, Your Highness?
We, the people of Anuenue, are opposed to any and all forms of strife. We have a long-standing tradition of remaining neutral towards the other islands, a tradition that we refuse to change.
Sounds nice on paper, I'll give you that. Staying nice and fair, while the whole world falls apart around you.
Are we having a competition to see who could be more disrespectful to royalty?
You were warned to hold your tongue.
With Gibari, it was like insulting her guest is like insulting Corellia herself, but Callus is just directly going after Corellia.
Besides, I've never heard of any legend telling of a cursed power sealed in this land. It's not that I don't trust you, but I'm not sure how much of your story I can take as credible. The people of Anuenue have followed one simple teaching for generations. Sing with the celestial tree. Dance when its flowers bloom. That is all.
Sing with the celestial tree. Dance when its flowers bloom.
Under the current circumstances, Anuenue cannot make any rash decisions.
I understand.
Please Pass my regards to King Ladikon.
I mean, he was just shot twice by, like, Geldoblame's assassin, but alright, I'm sure he'll be cool.
There's not much else we can do for now.
And that's it.
Excuse me, did you say your name was Callus?
I actually forgot, did we?
Yeah? Why?
It's nothing. Nothing important. Take care of yourselves.
I hope she doesn't sell us out. I genuinely forgot how this plot goes. Okay, yeah, it's been a while. I wondered if something had changed. The chunk of ice, of course, is long gone. But the pine tree changed to pine tree sap. I'll look that up. There it is. Super sticky sap extracted from a pine tree. You could use it to glue furniture to the floor, but it's more commonly used to gum up the enemies. Alright, bye. Thank you again, Prophet's Notebook. You know how difficult it is to just scan through everything and hope it works? Will you notice everything in your hundreds of cards? I don't know. Oh, another scene.
So, what now?
Going back empty-handed ain't an option.
I agree. Finding the Emperor here wasn't exactly reassuring. Despite what Queen Corellia told us, it seems likely that one of the End Magnus is indeed here.
Maybe we could find it on our own.
Huh. More volunteer work. What would you do?
I was considering saying let's not look for it, because he'd agree with it, but head back to Diadem? I'll just say look for it.
Alright, you say so.
He was more receptive than I thought.
So, where should we start looking?
You all look very troubled about something. What's the matter?
Well, it's nothing, really. We're just looking for something.
Well, whatever you're looking for, you could try visiting the ancient library of magic. It's been abandoned for quite a while, but I hear one of the witches has gone back there recently. I'm sure she could point you in the right direction.
One of the witches? Are you sure?
Sounds promising. Where is this library?
It's on the hill to the east of town. Just go along the road, and I'm sure you'll find it.
It's the only lead we have. Might be a good place to start.
Yes, let's. Thank you very much for your help.
My pleasure.
Well, that was fortunate.
Let's get going.
Okay, we have a direction now, to the east of town. Oh, it's her. Okay, time to leave. I'm just gonna head out of town. I don't think the shop will have refreshed, but I'll check. I don't know if I need to get into a fight or if it's timed or what, but I want loads of peaches because they evolve. Otherwise, I'll buy the shish kebab. But the peaches eventually turn into one of the better in combat, I think it's healing items in the game. But for now, I'm stepping out of town, hitting the world map. Or not.
That boy, his aura was quite unusual. It was as if he was surrounded by the memories of someone very dear, a long-forgotten lullaby.
Also, where's my mattress?
Staying nice and fair while the whole world falls apart? You may be right. The witches have disappeared, and the celestial tree has yet to bloom. Anuenue is faltering, slowly but surely, as a great oak turns to dust, slowly decaying over the years. If their claims are true, in time we must shed our share of tears and blood. As the planet weeps and bleeds, so will the people of Anuenue. Fate can be so unforgiving, cruel and merciless, crushing all those that pass under her heel.
Very poetic. There are 2 places we can go to on the map. One of them, this has to be the library. Our mandatory destination. It's a dungeon. Ancient Library of Magic. And I don't even know what this is. Hollow Hollow Jungle, West End. Fair enough, I'm assuming both of those are dungeons. In any case, I will save now, because it has been a while. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We made it to a brand new island, and it is gorgeous. Everybody's waiting in anticipation of the 30-year flower festival, but the tree has not yet bloomed. We'll see if that ends up being a problem or if it's just a little while longer. However, we personally met Emperor Geldoblame, who wants Callus dead for sure. We also met 2 new mysterious people. That hunter, we don't even have her name, and that guy with Geldoblame, whom he sent to assassinate Callus. This looks like it's going to get interesting. Until next time, everyone.